All right, now I got you where I want you. Let me get my pouches. All right, you're going to see me sewing, so I won't be looking at the camera. All right, there's something. What was it? Oh, I didn't get a chance to finish this. That's what it was. All right. Oh, I gotta take this foot off. Put on regular foot on. All right, let me see. Where is it? There it is. That's not the foot I want. Maybe it's in my box. Let's see. I have a box here that I have. No, they're all screwdrivers in here. I have a box that I used to put my feet in, but now, where did I put my foot at? I always stick it in this drawer right here. Oh. I've got the open toe, but that's not the one I want to use. Where did I put that foot at? Well, I guess I'm going to have to use the open toe one. I don't see where I put the foot. Oh, I don't like it when I can't find stuff. Alright, these need to be done too. Alright. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and put this foot on. Nope, it's not there either. Alright. So, this is not the foot that comes with the machine. I use this like when I want to use other types of attachments that's not screw-on, that you can clip on. Like for my Madam Sew attachments. This is what I use. Okay. Get my threads out of the way. This piece right here that the attachment says snap to came off the brother machine I used to have. All right, so let's go ahead and get this done. Where's my thread? I always like to hold on to my thread in the back. All right. Put these here. All right, now here we go. I didn't cut these out perfectly, which I'm not very happy about. All right. Maybe I should have put my walking foot on because of the zipper part. We're going to find out. I always go slow when I go over the zipper. Okay, now I'm back at the beginning. Alrighty. So what I do is I do it like you would, you know, anything that you would put a lining in, cosmetic bag or whatever. So that's how I do it. You can't see it very well, can you? Let me get some better light over here. Maybe that's... All right, see? Right there. There you go. You can see the threads now. So I've got a little opening right here. And make sure you always have your zipper opened. You know what? I think I'm going to turn you around toward me. So I think I'm going to have to... Okay, I'm back. So anyhow, this is the bag that to get it started. And then what I do, where's my scissors? What I do is I cut off the corners to square them out. And I do it on all 4 corners. That's always the first thing I do. Hold on a minute. I missed a spot. Alright, let's see here. I missed a spot. There it is. So anyhow, I'm going to just film this video and talk to you while I'm sewing. That way I feel like I have company while I'm sewing. And if you sew, pull your sewing machine out and sew with me. Let's have a good time. This quarantine thing is getting on my nerves. I'm ready for normal life again. I want to go to Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to call them tomorrow. I'm going to see if the store's open, because I want to go to Hobby Lobby. They're having half price on their Sewology notions. So, and their buttons and, you know, whatever they sell with the Sewology brand, all that's half price. I wish they had the sewing patterns on sale, you know. But I want to go look at their furniture too, because I'm going to take all these shelves out of my sewing room. I'm going to sell them. I've got 2 that are really nice. They're Broyhills. I'm going to put them on Facebook, and I'm going to sell them. And I'm losing my thought. Oh, and then I'm sorry. I'm going to sell them. And then I'm going, what I want to do is I want to turn my sewing room into something that's efficient for myself, something that works well with myself. And so I'm going to get rid of these shelves. And what I'm thinking about doing, you know, at Hobby Lobby, they've got such nice furniture for sewing rooms with the drawers, the different size drawers and that kind of thing. And I saw one on their website that I want, but they don't do shipping on their furniture, and I don't know why. So anyhow, it's a set of drawers. It stands up on the floor. It's a big one. And I can't remember how many drawers. I think like 36 drawers or something like that. And then they have the little handles on them, the hook handles, and then they have the chalkboard, so you can write what's in each drawer. And that's another thing I want. I want some organization in this room. I am going to do a before video to let you see what this sewing room looks like, and you may go, you know, like that. Your jaw might just drop all the way down, because it does not look very pretty in here. I have tried everything that I can think of to get this room to look nice and to be organized and efficient for me, so I don't have to go hunting for what I need. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I did unzip this, right? Let me double check. Yeah, I did right there. Okay, but anyhow, so that's what I want to do with my sewing room. So I'm going to get some totes from Walmart. I'm going to get online and order them because I just don't want to be around a lot of people and they're not wearing masks. You know, a lot of people are wearing the masks around here, but a lot of them are not. And I had myself tested and I am negative, which is good, and I want to stay that way. So I'm going to order online and have the totes shipped here, so I don't have to go in the store. I don't like going into Walmart much anyhow. And I went in there yesterday so I could try to find myself a certain color yarn, you know, that I want. And they didn't have it. So I'm going to check on their website and see if they have it. I checked Michael's. Michael's doesn't have it. And see, this is a vintage pattern that I'm using. Very old pattern. And that's probably why I'm having problems trying to find the yarn that I need. Okay, now I'm going to turn this thing right side out. So I've got the little hole here, and I'm going to pull everything through, and I unzipped my zipper about halfway. So I'm going to pull it through the open part of the zipper. See there? I need to pull the zipper down a little bit more. There. Then bring it out. That's how I do it. I just push it in through that hole, through the zipper opening. Then I get to where I can open the zipper a little bit more. All right, now I'm going to pull the lining out because, where's it? Here we go. No, I'm going to use my knitting needle. I keep a knitting needle so I can use it on the corners to poke everything out. And I'll be selling these pouches at the next craft fair in November. They've already sent me an email asking me if I was going to do it again this year. I said, oh yeah. Last year, it was kind of chilly and windy like crazy. And and then the year before, it was really nice. Ooh, I put a hole in it. Well, it's not going to be seen. But anyhow, there we go. Okay, well, I've been on here for over, 20 minutes. So I think I'm going to let you go. I'll probably do some editing on this also, because some of the parts you really didn't get to see much of. So anyhow, I'm going to let you go. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to pull the right side out. And I always stick my hand inside of the hole so I can push all this out. Okay, and then I unzip it the rest of the way so I can get the lining all the way out, and I can really poke out the corners. I like to use my fingers, but sometimes I will go for the knitting needle. But I just got through poking a hole through a small area of the other pouch, so I'm going to use my fingers this time. And I get all the corners, and I even get it like around the zipper part too. So make sure that that's poked out real good. Like this. That's how I do it. Alright, here's the lining. So now I'm going to fold it over, and I just use the machine to sew it with, to sew the opening closed. I've got too many of these things to do. I'm not going to hand sew all of these now. If it was just, you know, some things that I didn't have a whole lot of, I would normally hand stitch, do a ladder stitch on this, but I'm going to stitch it all the way across, and it's going to be on the inside, so it's going to hardly be noticeable anyhow. So This is the long one that you can use for a pencil case or a makeup brush bag, or you know, there's all kinds of different things you can use this with. Okay, I think everything is fine. Yep, all right. Get my threads. I always hold my threads so they don't get caught up in the back part of this, on the back part of the project. You know, whatever I may be doing, if I'm making an outfit or some. Come on. So I'm going to show you what I just did after I clip my threads. That's a good habit to get yourself into, is to clip your threads as you go. Alright, so this is what I did. That's how I stitched it closed. And right here was where the opening was. So that's how I did it. So now I'm going to push it on the inside of this bag, just like this. I'm going to line up everything on the inside with the corners. And right here, push it all the way down. Okay, and then what I do, so that way I know that I've got the lining and the front and back piece right, I pin it before I do any top stitching. And I also close it up too. And I need to fix this corner right here just a little bit. I tell you what, I do not have good lighting in here, and it frustrates me. I'd like to invest in some real good light. Alright, my phone stopped on me. So anyhow, I want to get one of those LED lights in there real long. They go from one end to the other. I had that in the kitchen at my other house. I really liked it. So now I've closed up the zipper. I'm making sure that I get the lining and everything just right. And make sure I've got all my corners poked out right, which right here I don't. So I get a straight pin and I just get into the seam and I very easily pull it out. I don't put a lot of pressure on pulling these out. There you go. Now, nope, still not squared off. There you go. There, now it is. See? I had to pull a little bit out and I just used the straight pin to do it. And let me undo this zip because I want to make sure the lining gets down where it needs to be. I might quit this project for a while because they don't have to be done until November. And I think I'm just going to quit this and maybe tomorrow make myself an outfit that I've already got cut out. I might do that. 'Cause I've been working on these for a couple of months and I'm getting tired of it. And there's no big hurry, so. Alright, well, there you go. So I had a little trouble to start off with. That's because of the zipper. And that's because I probably need to get put a different foot in here. But anyhow, there you go. And then there's the lining. And see, you can't tell that I sewed it on the machine on the bottom. See that? So, there you go. Now, what's she barking at? I don't like it when Angel barks. Okay, I'm going to go. You have a good day or good night. Whenever you're watching this, please subscribe, click the like channel, and leave comments and questions. Bye-bye for now.